So I received a DM from one of my taters letting me know that Black Lives Matter revised their entire website and that the part where I exposed them on their agenda has been removed. Now, I've been told this before, about a couple of months ago, and I went and I didn't see a difference. And this time when I went, I did see a difference. And the part where I featured in my video, it's gone. So apparently it got to the right people, and I knew it got to the right people because I started to hear like big sports people. I don't know these people, so please excuse my ignorance, but I saw on the ESPN sports commentary where some guys were talking about things they saw in reference to the nuclear family being removed, and that was one of their agendas. Everything that I talked about in that video, they were also expressing. I've also heard a couple of others people express the same thing as if they saw my video. Now that's pretty surprising because the last video I did was pretty, shall I say, the music, not the music, my language was very colorful. I am more mindful of it now because at that time, when I did this video, it's a lot of profanity in it, and I didn't care because at the time I was not monetized, and now that I'm monetized, I'm very, very mindful of my language. So therefore, you're going to see a big difference in this video versus this video. Now, this is not the first time I have actually put these women on blast, and this is not the first time I exposed the website. I was the first to actually go to their website back in 2016, as you see right here. This is the year I had started my channel under Tree of Logic, and I did a two-part series of Black Lives Matter, just exposing them for who they are. Now, the first time I did it was right here, was the part one, which is very educational. It talks about feminism, how it basically plagued the black community along with communism / Marxism. And I talked about that in detail as well. And how black women were going into these universities and being indoctrinated and bringing that, I'm an independent black woman, I don't need no man. They started bringing that mess into the black community, kicking the black man out. And it's just the agenda that these three women here of Black Lives Matter have in store. A lot of people were like, who cares about that website? Anybody has that website. No, this is the official blacklivesmatter.com. blacklivesmatter.com is the official website of the actual founders of the organization, which consists of these three women. So I just wanted to see if we can do a little comparison here based upon my earlier video that I did back here in June the 1st of 2020 this year. I will have a link to this video if you want to see it from when they had a really old website. Let me see something here. Let me turn down the music here. Yeah, even back then, the language was still the same. And because my channel was new, it was a new channel in its novice years, it was only like 27,000 was nothing to sneeze at for that type of size of my channel. I think I only had 10,000 subscribers, so that was pretty good, hitting 27,000. And so yeah, and now the same thing has basically happened. This is not on my official Tree of Logic channel, the first channel. This is on from my third channel, Independent Thoughts and Words. And so this channel really got around to a lot of influential people. And in this one, I go to the website. Let's turn this off too. So I go to the website here. There we go. And we look at the same thing. Oh shoot, I need to turn me off, huh? Hold on a second. There we go. So, and they have everything here except for what we believe. They took that out. They took the mission statement out of what we believe. So if you go to their website now, the about page, don't have that anymore. They took something else out too. What else did they take out? They took out about Black Lives Matter. No, that's still here. Yeah, no, that's still here. They took out what we believe. That's gone. 5 years. what was that? 6 Years Strong, Herstory, and Our Co-Founders. I wonder why they took the Our Co-Founders and What We Believe out. Now, I know why they took the What We Believe out, but I wonder why they took the co-founders out of there. And I also talked about the co-founders in this video because, oh, here they go right here. I talked about them because it's all women. I guess they don't want to see that there's no men. There's no heterosexual men involved in leadership position in Black Lives Matter. So I think, I go down the list of all the, there we have it. Okay, so just so you all don't remember, I took a screenshot of what was on the page, and this is what was on the page originally. I took the screenshot of it. Also, if you go back to the Wayback Machine, and go onto the What We Believe section, it'll have that on here. Now, hurry up and do it, because I don't know if you all know this, you can remove index pages from the Wayback Machine. The only place you cannot remove it is archive.is. And I never bothered to do that because I didn't think they were going to edit their I didn't think they was going to edit their website. I thought they were just going to be very big and bad and bold and basically just keep it up there as is. But I guess I can see that my second video, although it had a lot of profanity in it, still got the message across. They are against heterosexual men. They are against the nuclear family. They are against capitalism. They want to promote communism/Marxism. And basically, they find Black men as expendable muscle. And that's what this is all about. A lot of people kept calling me the isms and the obias and this and the other, and I don't care. Calling me names like that doesn't affect me. That affects other people. I don't care what you call me. The thing about it is that I'm telling the truth. And it shows that I'm telling the truth because, and if you want to pause the video to read all of this garbage, because that's just what this is just a bunch of garbage that they put on there, and they hid it in plain sight because they knew a lot of people were not going to have an investigative mind like myself to actually go to their website to see what they are about. And I am that type of person. I will read the fine print. I will go to your website. I will read the cliff notes and your sources to see what you're really about, especially if you're going to hide it in plain sight. So let's go to their website now. And as you can see, they took everything out. They got global action. And as you can tell, this has just happened because Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away this past Friday. And right now it's Sunday, and it's the 20th, actually. She passed away on the 18th. So here you have, this is a very up-to-date website. I'm looking at their website. It's very up-to-date. So let me see where I saw where they was still telling you somewhat the truth. Even if you, about us. So here you have, if you go through all this here, we affirm the lives of Black, queer, and trans folks, disabled folks, undocumented folks, folks with records, women, and all Black lives along the gender spectrum. Our network centers those who have been marginalized within Black liberation movements. Now check this out. Again, even though they took the most damaging part of their website down, they have just 86 that page. Hey men, you still not in the equation. They still not even messing with you. Listen, why is it, for those of you women, because I know I'm going to get you, come at me, girl, come at me. You know, I come at you guys. I don't care. Come at me, women. Why is it important to mention women and not the men? According to you all, and this is you saying this, Black men are in trouble. They are the most incarcerated, which is true, they are. They are the most abused, which they are. They get treated like crap in the court system. And when it comes to child support and alimony, and yeah, I guess they do, but if they commit the crime, hey, they brought that on themselves. Stay mad. I don't care. The thing about it is that black women are actually have far exceeded black men in education. Black women are one of the most highly educated genders in all the races. So how is it that black women are mentioned and not black men? Because, like I said, I told you guys, they don't like you, men. They don't like you, black men. You are here just so you can be a martyr, a hashtag, okay? Someone who can just basically be out there and start the riots and the looting and all this other garbage that they want you to do, so that they can basically stand on your grave and with their hands and their power fists in the air and say, Black Lives Matter. But no, not the black man, not the heterosexual black man, not the straight black man. Because if that was true, why are black men still not mentioned in We Affirm the Lives? They affirm the lives of everybody else. Let's look at who they affirm the lives of. And I want to remind you how you got to see where they were very specific in their mission statement, what they truly believe. And then when I put them on blast and my video began to be in the hands of the wrong people, or shall I say the right people begin to see my video and also begin to spread the message. They got rid of that page and now they just have something that's playing here. But this is not on what we believe. This is just about the about us. Their mission statement and what we believe, what they stand for, what they're aiming for, that has been gone. Because I put them on notice and I let everybody know what was going on with them. I guess the founders thought that, well, nobody paid attention to this video, Nobody paid attention to this video. So I guess they felt like, well, if nobody important paid attention to this video, then, who cares about this video? Well, apparently, because I have been seeing some very important people, some high-profile individuals have seen this video and received this message, and they're spreading it around, so they removed it. But still, even on their About page, they say that they affirm the lives of everybody but the black male. Except, excuse me. Let me be more specific. They affirm the lives of everybody but straight black men. That's what you have to understand. So once again, you all have to, I made this video very PG for you so you can understand what's going on, and you don't have to sit up here and say, I would love to share your video, but you use so many profane words, I can't do it. Well, guess what? Now this video is PG-13, maybe even PG. Okay, you can share it. There's nothing offensive on here whatsoever. However, I just want you to understand that they still don't have your best interest in mind. And if you are a straight black man and you're still fighting and talking about some Black Lives Matter, understand this. You are nothing but a useful idiot. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I will have the link to both of these videos in the description box below. So I'll see you then next time. Later, taters.